Yeah, he's going to the finals, man. Fuck the Boston Celtics.
I agree.
Yeah. Yo, since we're already on the NBA topic, we can just do the NBA topics right now.
What's all out?
Anyways,
Wait a minute.
Bet back, yeah. Okay, we'll do it.
Clippers, Lakers are we gonna play? Probably that's gonna be cool. Yeah.
Okay, so I just assumed the Clippers would finish their series today and then Lakers finish their series tomorrow, but friggin' Nuggets won and now the series is 3-2. It's funny because I think it was back in like 2015. The Clippers were up 3-1 against the Rockets in the semifinals, and they blew the lead. So the Clippers have actually never gone past the second round in the entirety of their team history. And it would be hilarious if they couldn't even do that with Kawhi and Paul George. But I think they'll win the series. But it was kind of interesting to see the Nuggets just pull off a close win today. But I mean, obviously, the series we got to talk about is the Heat series. Heat beat the Bucks in 5. I know Izzy and Ziggler are very happy about that. I mean, I gotta be honest. I was hoping the Bucks would win because I wanted to see Giannis with a championship, but it wasn't meant to be this season.
Hey,
And
fuck you.
hey, man, I just wanted to see Giannis with a chip, man. That's all I'm saying. Anyways,
Well, you can get it somewhere else.
Fuck
No.
Giannis' bitch ass.
bro,
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
Giannis. I want Giannis
He
to
was
win.
so scared. He was so scared. He faked an injury because he couldn't beat us.
Wow. I mean, look,
Facts.
I want Giannis to win a championship in Milwaukee. All right. And the only way to get that done, they got to do 2 things. First thing, trade for Chris Paul. They got to get a secondary playmaker on the team. Chris Middleton is not a second option. He's a third option at best. They need to trade for Chris Paul. And the second thing they need to do, fire Mike Budenholzer. Like, the dude did not make any adjustments from game to game. It was pretty obvious what Miami was doing against Giannis and how they were defending him. And he made absolutely no adjustments against that. And they played the same rotations. And Giannis didn't even play up like 40 minutes in any of the games, which is so weird. Like, you want to play your best player the most minutes possible. I mean, this is your season on the line every game. It made no sense. I think they need to get him out of here. He's a good coach, but not in the playoffs. They need to get somebody who will actually make adjustments in the playoffs. But as for the Heat, I mean, credit to them. Like, they had a solid game plan and they got it done, man. Like, as a 5th seed beating the number 1 seed, I mean, it's not a small accomplishment. And they have all the momentum, and they might just go to the NBA Finals. I think that'll definitely happen, to be honest. Cam, what are your thoughts on the Bucks and what they should do potentially to improve?
I didn't even expect them to get out like that. I'm expecting Giannis to ask for a trade, or is he a free agent after this? Or
No,
is he
he's
going
got
to-
No, he
one
has 2
more
more
year.
years.
1 more year. This coming
And he a
season, and
bitch.
that's it. Yeah.
Oh, then he'll probably still be with the Bucks, and then a whole decision thing is gonna build up. The whole decision thing is going to build up, and he'll go wherever he'll go next.
Yeah, they pretty much have 1 more year to convince him to stay. If they don't win the championship next year, there's a high possibility he's out of there. I mean, the Bucks can offer him the most money of any team. He can sign the Supermax this summer, but I don't think he'll sign the Supermax. I think he'll hold off to sign the Supermax until next season when he knows he'll stay with the Bucks. But yeah, congrats to the Heat. I mean, huge dub, and we'll see if they can go all the way. I'm predicting they can, but yeah, we'll definitely see. And
Hell yeah, we made Giannis our bitch, bro. Not only were they the 1 seed, they had the best record in the NBA. Was it the NBA? I believe they did.
yeah, they did, yeah.
But we went 3-0 against them. 3-0. And then we would have swept them, but in game 4, in overtime, the Heat stopped trying. They really just were throwing up stupid shots. They're turning the ball over. They literally lost. The Bucks did not win game 4. The Heat lost game 4.
Well,
They literally
Chris,
lost that game. They could have easily won, but they just they lost.
They
Choked.
They just do the match. They just won another practice match.
Yeah,
Well, I
sure.
mean,
You know. They don't-
also Chris
and-
Middleton went off, so that was that. I think
but
they would
even
have
if
won.
even if he does it, the Heat, if they really made like 3 more shots, they would have won. We only lost by like 5.
Yeah.
So we could have won. Just the Heat stopped trying. Like they didn't care. And Game 5, I knew we were winning because the Heat actually were like, okay, let's
If
close
you
this
look-
shit out.
Look, if you looked at the Bucks in the bubble, that's not the same team you saw in the regular season. So I knew they would struggle to get
They
to the
bunch of
finals.
bitches. That's all. They faced real men. Jimmy Butler's a real man. Giannis is a bitch. And Tyler Hero is the GOAT. You see Tyler Hero in Game 5, Syed? You see him in Game 5? He was shooting. He was doing everything. And then Bam Adebayo, oh my God, that dude's a god, man. He's a mid-range shooter, and he's a big man. So and rumor on the block is Joel Embiid trying to come over to town, and I'm totally cool with Joel Embiid coming to town too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Heat in 6.
Would y'all rather have Giannis or Joel Embiid?
Embiid. I don't want Giannis. I don't want Giannis over here. I really don't. Like Giannis is better, but I don't want Giannis over here. He would not work with our offense.
Giannis will see you next year when he beats you in the playoffs next year.
Giannis ain't doing shit.
We'll see. We'll see.
He lost last year to Philly. They lost to Philly last year, I think.
No, they
Yes, it's Celtics.
The Bucks lost to the Raptors last year in the conference final.
No, the conference final was the Sixers and Raptors. That's when Kawhi hit the game winner.
Yeah, Kawhi hit the game winner. Man, that game winner was crazy.
I don't know, but the Bucks suck. Right? The Heat are. Oh, I love this team, bro. I love this team more than the LeBron teams. This team is just so young and poised, and they want to win. And
this team is way more likable because they have young guys, but they also have a guy like Jimmy Butler who's focused, and he's a veteran who knows how to keep everybody in check. He doesn't let bullshit fly like certain people in the league. But yeah, definitely a good culture. And even if y'all don't win the finals, I feel like you guys have a bright future because you guys got a max salary slot for this coming season, and then the next season when LeBron and KD and all these big free agents hit the market. So you guys will probably sign somebody, and you guys will probably have a big 2 or big 3 in the coming season or 2. Okay. I mean, yeah, I predict you guys will probably go to the finals. I don't know if you guys will win the championship, but you guys will probably go to the final. But Celtics, I know you guys are confident you guys will beat them, but I think it's going to be a tough series. I say Heat in 7. I know you guys are saying Heat in 6, but I'm going to say Heat in 7. What about you, Cam? What do you think?
It'll probably go to 7.
Fuck you, Cam.
So 2 people here saying Heat in 7, 2 saying Heat in 6.
You know what? Just because you said that, Heat in 4, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
He was like,
They win,
nah,
they
I'm just
win.
kidding.
If they win, they win.
Nah, for real, okay, so one of my best friends, he's a Celtics fan, and we both said that when the playoffs start, even during the regular season, we said the Heat and Celtics were the 2 best teams in the East. So we both predicted the Heat and Celtics need to play in the playoffs, and it was through the whole season. The Heat were the 6 and the Celtics were the 3, so they were going to play in the first round. And the Heat started winning a little more. Then the Heat got up to the 4. The last game of the bubble of the playing games, they got to the 5. So then I was like, okay, so the way we're going to play Boston is that they both have to win. And then we had to play the Bucks, which I knew we were going to beat them. I called it I even texted in the chat that the Heat would beat the Bucks in 5. I called it that they would. And then I didn't know if Boston could beat Toronto, though, and when they did tonight, it's what I wanted. Heat Celtics, and it's going to be a good series. Jalen's banged up. Gordon Hayward being out is a lot bigger deal than people think it is. And Kemba Walker is not playing good right now. So the Celtics are a little bit handicapped, but I do think the Heat do take it in 6.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. And one last topic. We got to talk about this story, man. So Houston Rockets role player, bench player, his name is Daniel House. And this man literally risked an entire NBA playoff slash his whole life, to be honest, just for let's just say some female companionship. So this man had allegedly he had a female COVID testing staff member come into his room for hours apparently, and NBA found out about it and they sent him home. And I think the Rockets are pretty much done, so his season is pretty much over. I mean, we were just joking about this in the chat throughout the week when we found out about this news. I mean, the sad part about this news is that apparently he has a family and he has like a wife and stuff, and this man really got caught lacking, man. Well, Izzy, what are your thoughts on this?
I'm sorry. I had a situation. What were we talking about?
Did you hear about Daniel House?
Oh yeah, he's fucking trying to ruin the NBA for everybody.
Yeah.
He brought the bitch into the bubble.
Female-
Did he fuck her?
Yeah.
Did he fuck her? That's the big question. Did he fuck her? If
Hey,
he didn't fuck her, then it's a waste of
apparent-
time. But if he did fuck her, then high five, son. I love you. You're my favorite player.
Well, hold on. They did say that he spent about 3 to 4 hours in the room with her, allegedly.
That's the best head I've ever heard of. Holy shit! Imagine getting head for 4 hours. Oh my god, bro, my dick would fall off. But anyways,
But-
Daniel House is a man. All right, men do what men gotta do. Now I
But
know it's
did-
wrong. It's wrong. Wait, it hasn't been proven, or is it just like an allegation?
Yeah, apparently the NBA investigated it and they say this actually happened. But did you hear about the part where I said that he's a family man, like he has a kid and a wife too?
Oh damn! Oh shit!
So
So Ziegler said so.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you have to say it, but he's not wrong. You know, so what? I mean,
Like, well,
You're
let's
telling
be
me-
nice.
you tell me
let's
an
be
NBA
nice.
player is gonna keep his dick in his pants for one woman for the rest of his life? What kind of life is that? What
honestly,
on,
man.
man's gotta do what man's gotta do. That's all I want to say on it because I didn't really pay too
Yeah,
much
pretty
attention to the
much.
story, but
Yeah.
man's gotta do what man's gotta do. But don't cheat. Don't cheat. That's not cool. But
Don't cheat unless it's with a hot
That's not
girl.
Don't cheat unless.
Because
unless the chick is
if you
with
cheat
the
if you cheat on a girl, then that's not cool.
Like, don't cheat unless the chick is horrible.
Wait, who's horrible?
The chick,
Which one? The one that I'm cheating with, or the one that I'm cheating on?
the one that you're dating. It's like, oh, like if the chick is the absolute worst, fucking cheat on her.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, it's just his wife, you know. This is a piece of paper.
Yeah. Hey, but what if he? People are joking on Twitter is like, oh, now that's a lot of alimony he's got to pay for the rest of his life.
He's rich. Who cares?
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, good thing, like he didn't compromise the bubble. I thought about it, like, oh wait, don't those people get tested too? But apparently, those COVID testing people also have to go home too. Like they go home, like we don't know where they've been. So, I guess in a way he did risk the entire bubble by doing that. But like as he said, you know, a man's got to do what he's got to do.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed that video and make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And click on the channel to check out some more awesome videos like our movie and wrestling debates and our interviews with people like the Wrestling Classic and Jordan Jomo from the IGWC. And we are definitely looking into delivering you all some more content in the near future, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And thank you for your support.